Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. We have once again been sidelined by side quests because there is an active Greek life at S.I.T. and it's full of frat boys who need stuff done for them. Let's see, let's check what our to-do list says. One guy lost his jacket at the frat that seemed to have mysteriously turned to stone, and the army guy wants 5 cotton candies. Oh, and there's some other stuff that doesn't have to do with the frats, but I want to tackle these now. Alright, we also got, let's see, where do I want to go? I think this is the rock one. Oh my goodness. You wind up in a spooky dark hallway in one of S.I.T's lecture buildings. There's not anything sinister about it. It's just dark and spooky because a couple of the lights have burned out and nobody's been around to change the bulbs yet. Probably because it's kind of dark and spooky in here. Oh wait, it just got a little sinister actually, because a weird pale bald guy with a goatee has skulked out of the shadows and is waggling his fingers at you. Look into my eyes. You are growing sleepy. Hey, are you trying to hypnotize me? Yes. Hypnotize him back. That's my trick. Assuming I've previously gotten one of the random encounters where the solution involves hypnotizing someone, which isn't guaranteed. I don't think I have, but that's potentially my trick. You don't own it. That's a funny little meta joke. I don't think I've hypnotized anyone yet, though. You hypnotize him into punching himself in the face a bunch of times. This is trickier than it sounds, because your natural inclination is to be like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. But if you say that, he'll interpret it as a command and actually will stop hitting himself. Done. Okay. Alright. So where's the guy's jacket? Alright. You find it draped over one of the bar stools. It was tricky to spot because of being exactly the same color and shape as the stool itself. What am I saying? Alright. I guess we'll go right back to that guy. Out on the quad, you encounter 2 goblin cheerleaders who are cheering on a goblin wearing a baseball uniform, despite the fact that the baseballer doesn't even seem to be doing anything cheer-worthy or even noteworthy. B-A-S-E-B-A-L-L. What does that spell? I like this one's cheeky eyebrows. They look at you expectantly. Baseball. Yes! Hooray! We have got it right that time. Now let us spell another one. Good. Guess what is it to spell? I'm not going to attack them. They're just doing their thing. Pseudo-hypoparathyroidism. Oh, that is a good one. P-S-E-U-D-O-P-S. You wander off while they're distracted. Alright. I don't actually remember which guy it was that needed his jacket. Someone upstairs, maybe? Oh, no. He was at the other frat, that's right. Another equation I can't do. I need to go around back. Oh, the cold guy. Found your jacket? Here. Oh, wow, thanks. That's much better. That was kind of a lame side quest. Okay. I wonder why this house is all weird like this. Do these vines spell something? I don't think they do. One of the perks we could have found, I believe, had to do with plants, so maybe that is required for us to do that. Okay. Alright. Before I go back to Ocean City, to the boardwalk, I want to check out Fish and Chips because we also got a new quest from the mob, from Don Toblerone. Don Toblerone, I still don't know exactly how I want to pronounce that. Which surprised me, actually, because... Alright, we got some meat from a vending machine. I thought it would be like... Oh, the main quest is like 1 cursed item per day, so I thought the mob side quest would be like 1 mob quest per day, but I guess not. If you finish 1, you can go right back and get a new one. Oh, I meant to talk to Greasy Steve. Hi, you're Greasy Steve. I like how you don't phrase that as a question. You're a cool customer, kid. I get what Donnie Thesaurus sees in ya. Put her there. He wipes his hand on his lapel and offers you a handshake. You take it with a grimace, and your hand immediately slides out of his grip. Now here's the deal. We got some, what you might call, dirty meat. See? And we gotta get it laundered. Meat laundering? I don't know much about that. It's easy. The only tricky part is you gotta find a way into S.I.T's laundry room to do it. The laundry room? Yeah, on account of how it's a steam laundry, and only a steam laundry is gonna be powerful enough to clean this particularly dirty meat. Let me guess. It's literally dirty, and you are the one who got it that way. You disgusting pig. I guess it is ill-gotten gains, but it is also physically dirty. Ugh. Yeah, I can see that you see what I mean. Anyway, get that cleaned up and bring it back to me and you'll get your payment. He pats the briefcase sitting next to his chair. Gross. Well, alright. Alright. I know that we passed the laundry room somewhere, but... Alright. We're gonna head on back to the boardwalk. Actually, I think we have a few new drinks for the purple door. Ooh. No, that's the spittoon again. We found this cola. Will come in handy if any children want to get drunk here. And a German vermouth. Yeah, baby, vermouth is one of my favorite mooths. Alright. Oh. Maybe that doesn't, trigger until the next day. Where did I want to go? The boardwalk. Right, Plunkett Street is not the boardwalk. A couple of black orbs or holes or whatever these bizarre shadow monsters are made of are drifting towards you. You experiment with them a little bit, walking around behind them, moving erratically to see how close they track you, trying to get them to collide with each other and so on, but you can't really draw any conclusions from this. Also, they seem to be getting annoyed while you're fooling around, although you aren't sure how you know that. Alright. Oh no. They beat you up and I get a sprained elbow. Ah! What does that do? What does having the sprained elbow do? It just makes your elbow hurt, I guess. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of new hats. So we need 5 cotton candies. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have some already. And how much do we need for this? 7 for everything. Yeah, we're not quite there. We'll probably need another day or so. Hey, let's show them some of our new hats. I don't remember which ones we've done already. I'm pretty sure everything from... We haven't actually done the mining helmet yet. Mining helmet. Comfy mining helmet. Mushroom cap. Mushroom cap. Greasy paper hat. Stone frat cap. That one's actually kind of cute. And the balaclava. Alright, and let's put our comfy mining helmet back on and get going. I also want to go to the hobo camp. I think we sent some new hobos there who the Derringer guy. I was saying there are a few hobos that we've sent there who we haven't really checked up on since. I have a lot of meat. I'll buy one just for... Maybe I'll get like an achievement or a perk for helping all the salesmen. Now, I've gotten all the hobo code from everyone who's here. I made sure to check up on them. Now, is the woman with the still here? Yes, she is. And the Creamy Steve guy. Hey, it's you. Thanks for telling me about this place. Everyone's been really appreciative about my cream. Swell. I've been getting to try some other fruits too, and you know, I don't like to admit this, but there might be more to life than just cream. More to a balanced diet, certainly. Do you know a guy named Greasy Steve? Sure, that's my brother. We don't really get along, though. What's that guy up to? Working for the mob? Figures. Wait, your parents named you both Steve? No, they named me Creamy and him Greasy. I guess you both found your callings. Hello again, nice hat. I think it's got a bigger flower. Hi, thanks so much for helping me before. I didn't even get your name. I'm Calendula Crabtree. Oh, that fancy dorm was yours? I think. No. It was like a Carruthers or something. Oh, I'm Vivian Saunders. I'm afraid I can't pay you back yet. We don't really have anything to make decent booze out of. At the moment, I'm just using random kitchen scraps or weeds, and I can't serve you that in good conscience. Or good ethics. Don't worry about it. Leave. Alright, I just wanted to talk to those two. Anyone in the shut-eye tent? Nah. Just some people sleeping. Alright. Let's head on back to the campus. Go back to the stinky frat where the guy's throwing something. Oh geez, you are super lost. You accidentally wandered into the university steam tunnels, and you know, if you asked me if the steam tunnels had a direct connection to the town's sewer system, I'd have said probably not. But here you are now. And to make matters worse, you appear to have ended up in a lair of feral vampires. Let me tell you, my friend, they're not happy to see you. 2 of them are crouched down on all fours, snarling and spitting, and a 3rd guy is howling and just totally gushing blood out of his eye sockets. It is a real bad scene. Alright. Unfortunately... Oh, there's Molly. She's over there. Here we have the combat lab and applied violence somehow. Yeah, does anyone have... anyone that we want to kneecap? Oh boy. No, Molly, I just want you to do your thing. The same thing you always do. Oh yeah, that's the right choice, Dee Dee. Put a ton of poison on that guy. Alright. Oh, it's spooky armor that they're immune to. Not bleed. That's good. I think I can end this fast. Oh yeah, I can just throw baseballs. Do a little bit of overkill on you. And then you have 5 poison. But I can mace you good. Ooh, okay, that was easy. And we got a lot of cosmetic wine. You won, which to be honest was a little bit rude since you were the invader and all. Still, what you gonna do, right? Nice. Alright. Hello, Mr. Thurry, soldier guy. How's it going, Glordo? Oh, you know, another day, another flashback to the atrocities of war. Did you bring my treat, babe? Yep, I got it right here. Super Soldier Syrup. Did I lose my cotton candy? It's a potion. Increases the damage of ranged weapon attacks by 5. Alright, I'm probably not going to use it. Thanks, don't mention it. Unless you want more later in case, mention it. You got it. Alright. Okay. Alright, what was it that the mob guy wanted again? I forget. Side quest. Find the laundry facility. Okay. That might have been in the Vector Wing? I don't remember. Until next semester then, IHTFP. I have fuses. I don't know why that guy keeps offering them to me. Here's the laundry room. It's closed for repairs. Can I wash the money in the drinking fountains? No. I think maybe that was a hint that I want to find a drinking fountain. Out of order. No. No. In the finite hallway, maybe? No. There must have been at least one drinking fountain in the infinite hallway. Nope. Oh, there's one. It's divided by infinity. Okay. So I'm taking that as a guess that I want to go down to the steam room. Like the steam... which might have been here. Steam tunnel access. Alright. A very old manhole cover, so old it's practically an ape hole. I didn't go down here again yet. Oh, I could get to the Hexrox mines this way. Alright, well, this box says free shoes on it. You're not sure if it's an announcement or a political statement. Sneakers, move quietly at a brisk pace. I like that. I like moving quietly. Oh, they make me sneaky. Oops. But I want to read the hobo code. Try ordering stuffed pepper style. Ooh, a secret menu item. Seems pretty content. The girl behind the counter gives you a sly, in-the-know kind of nod and wink. Haven't seen you here before, babe. Welcome to the finest hash house in the whole underground restaurant scene. Underground restaurant scene? That's right. Wait, you ain't a cop, or are ya? You gotta tell me if you are. Oh, no, I'm not a cop. Okay, copacetic. In that case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyway. It's a fish place. Haha. Haha. Poster on the wall there spells out the racket if you need an explainer. What can I get you? The Pirate Restaurant Manifesto. We refuse to be stifled and shackled by the narrow definitions of sandwich imposed upon us by the man, by which we are specifically referring to Charles Chipman, owner and proprietor of the Greasy Spoon upstairs. To that end, we have taken control of the secret basement, as well as whatever ingredients we can filch and or finagle to bring you the true taste of freedom, unfettered by hoity-toity cuisine conventions and municipal sanitation and hygiene requirements. Alrighty then. Oh hey, only one table. This place is either really exclusive or really unpopular. Alright, what do you got? Muscle and mysticality. Muscle and moxie. Mysticality and moxie. Wow. Stuffed pepper style. Item and meat drops. Oh. Forbidden fish and soda. An illegal mixture of every flavor in the fountain. Hot armor and cold armor and spooky armor and stench armor and sleaze armor. I'm getting one of those. Heck, I'll get 2 of those. And I want some of these too. I feel like something that increases 2 of everything. 2 of my stats would be like, I am an employee. You're telling me you work here, in the Sydney restaurant you just discovered, in a town you've never been to before today. Yes. Okay, fine. I'm done arguing with you about stuff like this. I just want to flush the toilet, man. The employee responsible for cleaning this toilet has been shirking their duties. Hooray! Okay, smarty pants, there's a sign over the sink that says employees must wash hands. Since you're an employee, that means you, right? Wash them. There we go. All clean and sanitary, which will be extremely safe for the customers of this restaurant when you're serving them food later. During your shift, because you work here. Whatever, weirdo. Somebody dropped a name badge here. It's an Employee of the Month badge with your name on it. Unbelievable. Vivian, Assistant Manager. I work everywhere. Okay. Combination lock. Sign has been scraped off this door. Greenhouse access. Ooh. Laundry room. Here we go. I had a feeling it would be this way. Just dry your clothes way faster than boiling them. Alright. You don't want to look at that gross filthy meat again, so you just throw the whole thing into the machine and start the wash cycle. Wait. The machine continues to launder the meat. Skip to the end of the waiting. You take advantage of the fact that time can pass at an arbitrary rate during one of these dialogues and skip to the end of the whole laundry process. This bag is as clean as the bag a whistle came in. As far as you know, the meat inside is equally clean. Finally. Alright. Okay. Oh look, a mouse. Take a closer look. Hey there, little fella. What's shaking? The rat dashes into his hole and returns holding a tiny piece of cheese. He points at you, sweeps his arm broadly from left to right, then points at the cheese. He stares at you for a few seconds and eats the crumb. You want me to bring you some cheese? Okay, I'll see what I can do. I have some cheese. Oh, squirrel cheese. Sure. He considers the squirrel cheese. He wriggles his nose a bit, but eventually decides to keep it. He hauls it into his hole and emerges with a ring. This ring has a bottle cap welded to it, capping the amount of damage you can sustain to that precise spot on your ring finger. It can't take more than 5 damage at once. That's actually really good, but I don't know if I want to replace my poison. Sorry about the whole squirrel thing. Rat squeaks as if to say no problem. Barbecue wing maintenance access, that feels like it has to do with like another quest. Okay, now it's looping. Oh, you can kind of see it curving. Alright, was there anything else we could have done here? Greenhouse access? Bar from the other side? Might have to do with the frat. Tools abandoned by some fleeing prankster, no doubt. Scrap metal, all foot gloves. Anarchist hardware, nice. Alright, what's this room? Oh my goodness. A nervous looking guy in his late 40s. He seems surprised to see you in his secret lab. Hey there, I'm Vivian. Oh, it's Rufus! It's Rufus! Is this the guy's little brother from the first game? Oh my goodness. I mean, it could just... that Rufus was a little nerd. But, you know, like, it could just be another guy with the same name, but I feel like this is that Rufus. Hi, I'm Rufus. How did you find this place? I was just poking around in the steam tunnel. Exploring, you know? Yeah, that's a popular pastime around here. The kids call it hacking. I guess I should have anticipated that when I set up the secret lab. Why do you have a secret lab? Was the department out of regular labs? I'm not actually supposed to be here at all. I used to teach here, but they let me go. Oh, what happened? Did they fire you for using the forbidden math? Not at all. S.I.T is the last place that would fire you for that. I was joking. They fired me because I didn't make tenure. I was too busy trying to find out what happened to my missing sister, protagonist of the first game maybe, to publish any original research. Well, that hardly seems fair. It's probably just as well. I don't think I was cut out for being a professor anyway. Department politics are maximally bogus, as the students would say. So you set up this hidden lab to continue the search for your sister? Yes, basically, although I'm taking a more roundabout route to it now. What happened to your sister? She left home when I was 14 and headed north. Well, we called it west back then. She spearheaded the expedition that pushed the Transcontinental Railroad all the way to Frisco. Wow! Yeah, this is that Rufus. Yeah, she was kind of famous for a while. I used to get postcards from her all the time, but then one day, poof, just vanished off the face of the earth. I talked to all of her friends from back then, but nobody knows where she went. My only guess is that she decided to keep heading north and hop the ship. I couldn't get any passenger records dating that far back, though, so that was pretty much as far as it leads. Oh, Rufus, that sounds awful. What are you working on now? Well, this is going to sound crazy, but, you know, we have a saying here at S.I.T. Science that nobody understands is called magic, and science that only one person understands is called mad science. I see, so you're doing a little dabbling in the forbidden arts, eh? Oh no, I checked the rulebook thoroughly, and nothing specifically forbids what I'm doing. Haha, yeah, I get you. So what's the plan? Well, I mean, I've just met you, and I hesitate to get someone mixed up in this. I want to get mixed up in this so bad, Rufus, you have no idea. Oh, I'm pretty mixed up already. In the last few days, I've had to deal with fairies, time holes, shadow monsters, gross fishmen. You know about the fishmen? That's perfect. I can definitely use your help. I'm glad it wasn't the fairies you were interested in. I am curious, but some other time, maybe. What I'm focused on now is predictive quantum telecommunications. I'm gonna need you to explain that to me. Well, there's a brand new field of physics called quantum mechanics. It's only a couple of years old, but if some of the theories pan out, it could be staggering. But the specific part that I'm interested in is that quantum particles appear to be able to communicate over long distances instantaneously, and I think that this might be an explanation for the magical concept of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance? You mean as in psychic stuff? Tarot cards and crystal balls? Crystal balls, yes, exactly. I'm trying to make a crystal ball that will show me where my sister is, and maybe even let me communicate with her. Neat, how can I help? Okay, well, all the fishmen in this region come from a single source called the Fish Mother. She's sort of like a queen bee, you know? This one creature that laid all the fishmen eggs, which is a little weird, actually, biologically speaking, because it indicates a dangerous lack of genetic diversity. What? See, honeybees avoid inbreeding through an extremely high rate of genetic recombination, But the fishermen don't have that advantage, so one would think inbreeding would... What? Oh, never mind. I got a little sidetracked there. The important thing is, the fish mother is thought to have a sort of magical psychic link with all the fishmen. Psychic, gotcha. So what do you need? Well, legend has it that fish mothers occasionally make huge, beautiful pearls. How they make them is probably too gross to think about, but my working theory is, if it has the right kind of fish mother DNA in it, I might be able to reconfigure it to make my own psychic link. I haven't understood basically anything you've said, so that sounds perfectly reasonable. You need me to get one of those pearls? Yeah, the fish mother's lair is down by the river, but the entrance is sort of an organic valve. Ah, jeez. It's a huge butthole, isn't it? I was going to say cloaca, but yes, it's a huge butthole that keeps out anything that isn't related to the fish mother. So how do I get in? You aren't gonna like it. I already don't like it. I can make a sort of disguise goop to cover you with. Swell, how much am I getting paid for this? I don't actually have much meat left after setting up this lab, but maybe the fish mother's lair has some treasure in it? I mean, definitely. The fish mother's lair definitely has a whole lot of great treasure in it. If it'll help you find your sister, I'm in. Great, in order to make the fisherman disguise goop, I'm going to need some fisherman eggs, about 3 pounds of them according to my calculations. But if the eggs are in the fish mother's lair, no, the regular fishermen carry them around to keep an eye on them. They have a bunch of little hideouts all over the S.I.T campus in Ocean City, or rather, all under, I should say, since they're mostly in the sewers. Well, this just keeps getting better and better. Here, you need one of these to open the manhole covers. I knew we would find a way to make those manhole covers relevant. Unfortunately, I did not. I probably should have. I did not make a list of every place we saw the manhole covers. I might have to do a little looking around off camera just to remember where they all are, and then I'll actually open them in a recording. Okay, wish me luck. Let's look around Rufus's lab a little bit. All of Rufus's normal furniture has been arranged in a small area here. This case of roaches is awful, but you're not going to ask Rufus why he has it. He's collecting steam. Make some potions. Face thickener. Alright. I have a lot of stylish gel. I can make some more pomade, but no, I have a lot of potions to give him Moxie. Wow, these books are all way too advanced for me. Actually, there's one in there that's right up your alley. 3rd shelf, 3rd from the left. You have the order of your bookshelf memorized? I don't have to memorize it. I understand the principles by which I arrange things, and I never deviate from them. Guys, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I think I found this game's autistic character. I love you, Rufus. I like organizing things too. Gotcha. Grab the book. A treatise on meta-referentiality. This is not the greatest book ever written about meta-referentiality. This is just a tribute. Stop hitting yourself. It would have been a good book for when we hypnotized that guy. Deal your opponent's muscle and physical damage. Thanks, Rufus. Alright, I'm not gonna get too close to that. Check your own optics. No. That's just gonna change my expression. A scientific vessel of some kind. Ask Rufus about it. What's this? A dewar. What's a dewar? A container for fluids. What kind of fluids? Usually valuable scientific substances. Not that one, though. What's in this one? Absinthe. Oh, can I have it? If you want, sure. You're not sure if the point of the dewar is to keep dangerous intruders out or the dangerous absinthe in. Alright? If the label's to believe, this is a crate of arcane hot plates. Can I have one of these? Sure, I've got plenty, and having access to that level of technology will increase the odds that you'll survive helping me. That's very kind of you. Grab one of the hot plates before he does some more math and changes his mind. Oh, cook from the comfort of your own room. Does this mean I don't have to go back to the refrigerator factory to cook things? A portable convenience for the chef magi who are bachelors or have been imprisoned for forbidden sorcery. Ooh. It's a big pile composed of 80% garbage and 20% miscellaneous electrical parts. Chunk of lead, 11-in-1 oil. That's a moxie potion. Increase the damage of a weapon by 1. Ooh. one of those newfangled metal detectors. Can I borrow it? Sure, if you have a good and specific reason for needing it. I needed to find an old key so I can stop a little girl's house from burning down 230 odd years ago. Ah, what's her face? Delia Putnam's house. It's good enough for me. Knock yourself out. These won't be available commercially for 3 or more years, so please be careful with it. Thanks. Robot Battle Arena. What's this Robot Battle Arena door all about? That's my Robot Battle Arena. Why do you have a Robot Battle Arena? The fact that you even asked that question makes me think you'd never understand the answer. How many robots are in there? They're capable of self-assembly and replication, so it's hard to say, and it's also critical that you never accidentally leave the door open. Gotcha. Well, I think I want to look around a teeny bit more. Did I look at this machine? Yes. Let's end the episode off with a robot battle. And they're immune to poison, that's right. Okay. Come on, Molly, do your thing. It's charging up. It's immune to poison. Great. Alright. Incite a riot. Let's see. Oof. Well, I think Dee Dee is gonna die anyway. Let's just throw a couple baseballs. Oh, they have a lot of physical armor. Yikes. Okay. How much will my mace do? A good amount. Okay. Is there anything I can use to decrease physical armor? I probably should have checked that beforehand. Splort! Splort the boxing robot for 5 sleaze damage. No thanks. Ooh, 10 physical damage to all enemies. That'd probably be kind of wasted on these guys. Well, it's only gonna do 5 to me. Alright. Is there anyone I can kill this turn? Yeah, I'll just bop this guy. Yeah. I think this place would actually be a good place to test out that new ring I got. Dishonorable discharge. Bye, Dee Dee. And maybe the mosquito too. Yeah. Can I throw baseballs? Baseball. Why is the mace doing full damage to these guys? Oh, it would be doing more. That's what. That's why. Alright. Anarchist hardware. Nice. Alright, I'm sure that this is a grinding spot. I want to try some stuff out, though. Alright, let's see. Let's try this bottle cap ring. And Ruby. Have I used Familiar Chow on you? Nah, I'm pretty happy with your HP at the very least. Let's try another one. Ooh, that's a big mosquito. Hope no one watching is afraid of mosquitoes. Sorry about that. She does physical damage. Okay, that kind of sucks. Well, I actually kind of like this ring. I like how little of my health bar is being highlighted right now. So, how much damage will you take? 4, 3, and 3. Okay. Alright. It's gonna cause bleed, and it's gonna attack my poor mosquito. Just to make my job easier, I'm just gonna throw some baseballs at these guys. I do want to see when it says I cannot take more than 5 damage at a time. Ow. I have 16 bleed on me right now. Alright. She might kill them right now. Yes, I currently have quite a bit of bleed on me. Will I take... And it healed me. Nope. I still take the full damage from bleed. Okay. So the ring's not incredible. I think I'll roll with it for a while, though. Alright. And how much XP do I have? Oh my goodness, a lot. Well, I need to balance out my... Let's see. My mysticality currently sucks, so I'm gonna spend some money on that, and I don't quite have enough for anything else. Okay. Well, this was a very exciting episode. Like, we went on quite a detour, but this is quite an exciting crossover appearance from our old buddy Rufus, little brother Rufus. So I'm very excited to see where his little quest line leads, with all the manhole covers and the fish mothers and the giant buttholes. So I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Shadows over Loathing.